restoration of the sculpture. About, I guess, 10 or 15 years ago it was graffitied, and then somebody painted white over the sculpture to cover the graffiti rather than removing it correctly. We rebuilt several areas that were lost on the marble. In order to get the paint off, it took us 3 days, and we had to use a paint stripper specifically designed for stone. And then we actually, the final layer pulling off, we used CO2 sublimation. So we actually used dry ice to remove the last layer of paint so that we didn't damage the marble at all. The areas that were graffiti that had, I think it was Sharpie probably, so we had to do like a special poultice on that to pull that out. The marble had a lot of staining on it once we got the paint off that looked like it might have been rust staining. So we actually poulticed the entire sculpture to take the rust off. We wet the stone, apply the chemical treatment, and then we rinse very, very thoroughly. And it's a conservation grade treatment for the stone. This sculpture is a statue of John Brown. He was anti-slavery, and this sculpture was the first sculpture commissioned by a black community on record. This was commissioned and went up at the same time that people were putting up Confederate monuments all over in communities. So this is a huge, huge, piece of history right here.